love sexy girls. Sexy girls, sexy girls. I hope you're feeling glamorous and sexy. If you're not, it's okay. You're in the right place. I'm going to tell you how to become the most glamorous, beautiful version of yourself. Even if you don't particularly do glamour, that's okay. These things can happen externally and internally. I have my big gulp of truth, and I have my comb of wisdom. And together we are going to create something beautiful, okay? These are my top 10 glam secrets. Okay, I'm opening the chamber and the cavern, my big cavern to you, and I'm telling you the secrets, okay? So just don't whisper them too loudly, but I'm giving it to you because I care about you, okay? Number one, it's a look. It's a look, okay? Listen, this is not, believe it or not, I don't wake up looking like this. I know you probably think that I was born like this. I was born with these lashes and they are very beautiful, but unfortunately I wasn't. And it's a look, and it's a look I choose. And you know what? That house paint gets me a lot of places, okay? You may think that, you know, oh, I'm not naturally pretty. I'm not natural. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares if you're naturally pretty? No one gives a fuck about naturally pretty. Naturally pretty lasts like 3 years, okay? You know, having a look will get you far, okay? Elvira is like 76 and she like just retired that shit. And she looks the same because it's a look. It's about a look. It's about a wig. It's about a big ass tit, okay? It's not about fucking, oh, I'm not naturally pretty. You know what withers? Naturally pretty, okay? A rose withers. You know what lasts forever? A big Coke cup. Like, that lasts forever. You know what I mean? A rhinestone is at the bottom of the ocean right now, and it's gonna die when the earth dies, okay? So you have to just have a look and embrace the fact that it's a look and just live. You know what I mean? Number 2, choose something iconic about yourself and enhance that. There's a girl I see on Instagram all the time, and I don't remember her name, Loki, but like she always wears blue lipstick, and that's like crazy. Like I'm always gonna remember that blue lip. Find something that you love and like make it your thing. Like, and it doesn't mean you have to be like caught up on that forever. Like your thing can change, but like I love pearls. I think the lashes are probably like the most like iconic part of my look, but I love blue and red and like a non-patriotic sense. I love pearls. I love like the bob, you know, like there's a lot of like things about me that I do like kind of every day. I mean, obviously the bob's here every day, so I like take it off, just kidding. But you know, like, what's your favorite color? Do you have like a favorite bag that you bring around? Do you have like a favorite lipstick color? If you don't, just like start experimenting, start painting weird shit on. Maybe you could like get one of those little stamps and you could just like have like a little star on you all the time. You get it tattooed, you know? You could get like a little dot. If you don't have a little dot, you could get it tattooed. I mean, why not? Fuck, why not? I know people who do like permanent makeup and they can do like permanent moles. You can get like a permanent mole. This isn't a permanent mole. I'm kind of scared of doing it because I'm worried it'll migrate, and I don't want it to cover anything up because I don't like concealer. So anyways, but you could always just like start drawing little random moles. No one's gonna say anything. I draw this mole on every day. No one says anything. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, number 3, phase out your unglamorous wardrobe. What I mean by that is sometimes people are like, oh, you look so glam, but the thing is, like, my low effort outfits like are glam because I don't own anything that isn't. And for the record, that does not mean I'm not comfortable. Oh, I love comfort. I come home from work and I peel this shit off and I put on comfy clothes. My comfy clothes are cute. I don't own non-cute clothes. Comfy clothes can be cute. And I really do think this. I think this is important too because like you might think it's like superficial, but like we all know that like we get more like when you like have like a day off and you're like I'm gonna have a productive day, but then you stay in your pajamas, like obviously you're just gonna like binge watch YouTube videos and like eat food, you know, and that's beautiful and you need to have days like that. But like when you are in like a frumpy like outfit that you feel disgusting in, you don't get anything done. You don't feel good. And so I just like started getting rid of any clothes that I don't feel good in because it doesn't do anything for me. And like you're like, okay, Lizzie, what do you relax in? I have cute pajama pants, patterned, cute sweatpants, cute little like legging, like flare, like yoga pants. I have like cute tank tops and they're comfortable. Like I have camisoles with the lace on it. I love camisoles with the lace on it. And that to me is more comfortable too. And then for the record, like, I am a sensory person. Like, I like hate, like, I'm battling this fabric right now, this like sort of like silky. I don't love that feeling, and I hate a button down shirt. I hate how that feels on me. But like a tank top, I can do a tank top. Get some comfy tanks. Why does everything gotta be a big, why is everyone's casual outfit a big baggy shirt? Have a cute tank. And also, like, I know some people are gonna be like, well, you want to have a big tank because I don't feel good. I don't feel good about how I look and the blah blah blah. Hear me out. Getting comfortable being bloated in a tank top is a freeing feeling. Okay, you need to experience it. Okay, number four. And by the way, it doesn't mean you just throw out all your clothes. Phase out. Okay. Number 4, do what works for you. Okay, this is your life, no one else's. Okay, not even mine, which is crazy because I know I'd run your shit better than you do. Just kidding. I love you. Here's the thing. Your life is you, okay? And you know, like, I have had a million people tell me what I'm supposed to do and what I'm not supposed to do. When I was younger, I never learned, like, my mom never taught me how to do my makeup, which is probably why I look like a clown today. But my mom didn't teach me, she didn't know anything. And I learned everything through YouTube tutorials. And I remember at the time they were like, this was like, you know, this was, I mean, not that long ago, but they were always like, we were all like dressed up like drag queens like 10 years ago. And when I was like a little girl in like elementary, middle school, and we all had like, they're like, you need to beat your face with the powder, the pressed powder, and you gotta bake it, and you got your brows with your Anastasia dip brow, and you need to do all this shit. And I had all this shit and I looked crazy as hell. And then I stopped wearing makeup completely because I was just so over it. I was like, I don't want to do this 10-step routine. And then I realized, you don't have to do any of that shit. I don't wear any foundation or concealer. I don't like it. I don't like how it feels on my face. I don't like spending money on it either. And sometimes I'll try and do powder because I feel like, I'm like, oh, I don't want to look greasy. Everyone is going to think I'm greasy. And then I realized I only like the color. I only like the fun part. I don't like powder. I don't like how it feels. I don't like how it feels on my face. So don't do it. Don't do it if you don't like it. Or like, I used to like try and do the curly girl routine because I have like naturally like wavy hair, and I thought I had to do that because everyone said I had to. Fuck it. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. There's such a like, it's like bad in the curly world if your hair's frizzy. Fuck you. I like my frizz. Do whatever feels right. Have frizzy hair. Wear glitter eyeshadow and nothing else. You know, wear weird things. Wear loud accessories. Do whatever feels good. This is supposed to be a comfortable experience, okay? You're not supposed to feel like, so often people are like, oh yeah, I have like my uncomfortable glamorous clothes and then my comfies like not glam clothes. And it's not like you have to glam it every second of the day. You can live your life and live your truth. But like I tell people, like, I genuinely feel very like, this is how I feel most comfortable, is being my glam self. Okay? And let me tell you something right now. I'm a lazy bitch. I'm the laziest bitch you know. I haven't showered in 3 days. I don't care. Like, I wash my face almost every day, because actually, not even because of I'm scared of the makeup. I used to, when I was lazy, I would just do my makeup over yesterday's makeup. But one time, my mascara got in my eyes, and my eyes were so bloodshot, and I looked high as fuck the whole day, and I was so embarrassed. I now wash my face every single day. But anyways, but I'm lazy. It should be a lazy glam routine. You can be lazy. Fuck it. Okay. Now, number 5, you need to have a good playlist to get ready. Okay, sometimes you get up and you're not feeling it. Okay, but you need to have like, you need to like get dancing, get going. You need to have like a disco playlist where you're like, Today I was listening to, what was I listening to? I love 80s, I love 70s, I love like boom boom boom. You know, listen to Pet Shop Boys. I love the Pet Shop Boys. Get like, I get out of bed and I walk down the stairs and I eat some food and I go down the street. That's what I want to hear. You know what I mean? So you gotta have some good, like, and I love like a nice calm folky morning, but you gotta dance to get ready. You gotta dance, or else you're not gonna feel like ready. You know what I mean? Okay, because like if you're not feeling it, like obviously like if you're listening to a full playlist to get ready, like you're gonna like want to be like a little like woodland creature in the dirt. That's not what we're doing right now. We're working women, and we're fucking hashtag taking life by the balls, and like hashtag womaning up, and like hashtag womanizing, but also like not womanizing, you know what I meant, hashtag femailizing, you know what I mean? Okay, whatever. Here's the thing. we're doing our thing, and we need to get going. She wants to lead the glamorous life. She don't need a man's touch. Talk about that. She'll eat. Okay. Anyways, so you need a good playlist. You need to like fucking get like into it and like get happy and get like glam. Number 6, walk with it. Okay? And this is two things. Number 1 is about your physical walk, how you walk down the street. I dance down the street if I got a good song. But also, you also need to have shoes that are comfortable. When I was talking about comfort, I wear shoes every. Oh, I wish I had them. They're outside. But I wear heels every single day, and people are always like, "Are you uncomfortable?" No. If I was wearing uncomfortable shoes, I would not be so confident. I don't get why people are like they're like, oh my god, like these shoes are so. Heels are not inherently uncomfortable. Not that you have to wear heels, but if you got like a good like 2-3 inch, and it's like a good like well-made shoe, it can be a little old lady. It's okay. Confidence is about how you feel. If you don't feel comfortable, how are you gonna feel confident? So you gotta have a good walk. You gotta have a good shoe to have a good walk. So make sure you have a comfortable shoe that you love to wear, and preferably that matches many outfits. Because who has time to have 10,000 pairs of shoes? I mean, I would love that. Who has time? No, who has time? Who has money? I don't. Okay. So you gotta have a good shoe and you gotta have a good walk. Number 7, affordable. It should be affordable. Okay. I think a lot of people, unfortunately, by the terrible people who own this world, glamour has been gate-kept, okay? It's been gate-kept from us, and that's awful. People think you need to have expensive perfume, and expensive this, and expensive that. Guess what? These are fake. These are actually real, but these are fake. And this top was like $5, and I got it secondhand, and this was $2. Obviously, it's fake. This is fake. This is fake. This absolutely crack shit nail polish job that I did this morning that looks awful if you look too close. All of this makeup is cheap as hell. I got this eyeshadow from Burlington Coat Factory. Hello. My eyeliner costs $1.50. I'm not joking. It's from Wet n Wild. Like, everything is cheap. Everything is cheap, and guess what? It looks good. It looks good. Look at my cute bedspread. It was $10. Okay? Look at this poster. I printed it out. Okay? It's cheap and it's cute and it's glam. Okay? It should be affordable to you. You should not be running your fucking bank account dry to look gorgeous and glam. And let me say, I'm not trying to be rude, but these bitches on the street are spending more to look worse. And I don't get it. People are spending $30, $40, $50 on a nude lip. God gave you that nude lip. Be bare. Just get a lip liner. That shit costs $10, even in New York City, and we got the worst fucking inflation out here. Okay? No. You're gonna get max $10 for your signature lipstick, okay? Because you have to rebuy that shit constantly because you're gonna be having it on all day. Okay? So yeah, don't break the bank, but be glam. Number 8, you are glam. Okay? Look at my eyes. You are glam. And therefore, if you do it, it is glamorous. That means everything. Everything you do. Fart, glam. Drink your big gulp for 69 cents. Hello summer deal. 59 cents, actually. Glam. If you walk down the street and you trip a little, glam. If you go and you spend too much money at the grocery store again, glam. If you have a cute little bag, glam. If you have a really weird, like busted, like little like bag that you got from like some fucking store, glam. Like, it is what it is. I got this cute little bag. This is new. My friend got it for my birthday. Isn't that cute? It's a cute little bag. This is my new work bag. I don't like tote bags. I like bags, like handbags, cause glam. But if you like a tote bag, glam. If it's yours, it's glam. And that is what it is. Like, you need to live in the mindset that everything you do is incredible. And I know that sounds like bad. Like, I'm not telling you to be selfish. I'm just saying that, like, you just need to, if you do it and you're a glamorous person, hey, it's glamorous. You can pee glamorously. You can. Think about that. Number 9, if you don't know what people are thinking, you better assume the best. okay? You know, that is how it is. If you don't know what they're thinking, assume the best. If you think that after walking down the street, oh my god, everyone hates me, everyone's looking at me, everyone thinks I'm ugly, oh my god, I look so awful and terrible, and I have a mustache. Okay, listen, I think this, I used to think that way, and I did have a mustache, hello, but it's okay. Be free. Do whatever. Got a little hair on your chin, okay? They wish they had that hair. They wish they could touch that hair. They can't. Let people stare. People do stare at you. At least in the city, girls stare. They love to stare. They love to point. They love to laugh. Whatever. They wish. And let me tell you, I get mostly positive reactions. People are always telling me, you look so interesting. And I go, yes, I do. You know, it is what it is. Girls are gonna stare, they're gonna laugh, they're gonna point, they're gonna fart. And you know what? That's their story. But if you don't know what they're saying, if people aren't looking at you, and sometimes people are staring at me, and sometimes I'm in a pessimistic mood, and I'm like, oh, they probably think I look weird, but they're the weird ones. Oh, and you know what? Then I'm like, wait a minute. More often than not, people tend to think I actually look kind of fierce. So, assume the best. If you're on the train, someone's looking at you, they probably think you look cool. Probably wish they looked at you. Let them stare, let them adore, let them wish they had a bite, but they don't. So yeah. And number 10, this might be the most important, is to have a glam mind, body, and soul. You need to have a glam heart. Glam heart. Glam heart. I'll do it both ways. For my millennials and my Gen Z and the alphas. Okay. You need to have a glam heart. This bag has been on my lap. I kept thinking this would be a part of this, but it's just sitting on my lap. While I talk to you, let me be good at what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'll give you a little ASMR, I'll give you a little personal attention, okay? Just a little bit for you, okay? Just a little bit. Like, I don't usually do this for people, but I get nervous, so I'll do a little mascara for you, talk about getting glam, okay? A little bit. I love this mascara. I was thinking you have to be cheap, but I tried this mascara once and I'm addicted to it, and it's expensive. Don't tell anyone. Okay, so you need to have a glam heart, and I know I sound like a bitch a lot of the time, but my heart is glam, I promise. A true heart is a glam heart. And how do you be true? First of all, know who your real girls are, know who your real bitches are. If your only real bitch right now is you, great. That's the best way to be. The realest bitch should be yourself. You need to be honest with yourself. You also need to be kind to yourself. You need to be kind to others. Hey, I know, isn't that rude? I know, you need to be nice to everyone, including men. Unless if you really hate them, and then it's okay. But, you know, when you're walking down the street, be nice to bitches. We're all going through shit. Think about when you're like on the train, or maybe you don't have this because you live in a place with cars and like your life is like better or whatever. But you know, you're like going on the street and you're like, you know, someone like tries to like sit on the seat and you wanted that seat. Think about when you go on a plane. You ever been on a plane and like, you know, maybe you're like a window person, maybe you're not a person. I'm a window person. Okay, and you go on the plane and then you realize you're in the fucking middle and no one likes the middle. And you're like, fuck. And like if you're like me and you wanted the window, you're like, fuck, that person has such a good view of the window right now. And then like they close the window and you're like, oh my god, like now I can't even like live vicariously through their window seat because they closed it. What a fucking bitch, what a fucking whore, what the fuck is wrong with them? And you get mad. Or maybe you're an aisle person and you really gotta pee and you always gotta pee. Maybe you got like issues and you like always gotta pee. And then there's that person there and then they go to sleep and now you can't pee. But imagine the other people. Maybe this person, they're really tired. Okay, so they gotta close it and they can't sleep with the light coming in. And this person is also really tired apparently. And maybe they're not feeling very glam, but sometimes you gotta recharge. You gotta recharge the glam. So anyways, think about others, even though that's really annoying and like not like, but thinking about other people is glam. It is. Like living, existing, it can all happen glamorously, and you have to help other people, including yourself. Okay, so when you're going down the street and you're getting mad, my default is not sad, it's mad. I get mad all the time. When you're feeling mad, remember, it is glamorous to have a heart and to spread it with others. Everyone else in the world is mad. Be glad, be fun, be fun. Sometimes I'll be at work and I'll notice myself getting in a mood, and then I'll be like, wait a minute, I could be so happy right now. And then I go and talk to people, and I'm so happy. And I'm like, how are you guys doing? How are you doing? And I think I shock people by how happy I am. Just smile. Start smiling all the time. People aren't used to such unfettered, people aren't used to it. They're not used to the realness. They're not used to so just be it. Be the crazy one. Who cares? At least they'll remember it. Anyways, having a glam heart is a very large topic that I could talk about for a long time. It's something you have to study and deeply understand. But I hope I could give you a little bit of a taste of that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna go sip the rest of my big ol'. And I love you all. I hope you're feeling glam. I hope that this increased your glamour and is helping your glamorous journey. Because it's not all about how you look. It's about how you feel inside. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. And I hope I can make, I was talking a lot about affordability. I'm gonna make another video, I think, with my favorite glam on a budget, glam girl on a budget video. Because I've got a lot of tips and a lot of tricks because I don't make that much money. So, love you all. Have a good morning or evening or nights or whatever you're doing.